Hi there, Dr. Gary here on the road. We sell dental practices nationwide. We are dental practice brokers. Now, I've been a dentist for 25 years, and I've been doing the dental practice brokerage for 14 years. So we enjoy what we do every day. Today's topic is, under what circumstances should a dentist absolutely sell his dental practice without even thinking? We'll give you a few examples. So we've been doing this for 14 years. We have 10 employees, 2 CPA accountants, and we work every day except Christmas and Easter. Please call us. Our phone number is 201-663-0935, and our website is dentalpracticeguide.com or nationwidedentalpracticebrokers.com. So just call us. We'll be happy to chat or just have some questions. Everything you're about to hear is for informational entertainment purposes. It's not legal advice. So if you're also thinking about selling to a DSO, call us first. We know all about them, who the best are, who the worst are, who's having financial troubles, everything. Just call us and we'll give you a rundown on it. All right? Also, they pay our commission almost all the time. So generally, the seller has no commission to pay. Secondly, when you work with us, we'll get your legal fees reimbursed upon successful closing. So call us for details based on some minor criteria. Just give us a ring. Many doctors have taken advantage of that. No legal fees. Any practice sold at $1 million or more, the legal fees get reimbursed upon successful closing. Okay? Now, you wouldn't believe some of these stories. We have a doctor now. This is the second one. Third one I've come across it over the years. The rent is 50% of the income. 50%. On top of that, the doctor has an associate in there. The practice only grosses a few $100,000. Like, I think it was less than $200,000. So how could you run a dental practice with 50% of the rent? 50%, the rent is 50% of the gross, more than 50%. It's like, this can't be possible. How could this be possible? You're losing money and you have an associate? How can you pay an associate, pay that kind of rent? It's either you're losing money or you're just about breaking even. And if you're breaking even, what are you doing there? Get this practice sold immediately. This doctor's been talking to me for a year and a half. He's trying to figure out what to do. I said, figure out, you're losing money every month. What is there to figure out? Get out of there immediately. He says, well, I enjoy it. Enjoy it? Well, no. Let me explain to you what the words enjoy mean. One of my buddies did very well, one of the college guys. He has a 105-foot yacht. We go up the Intercoastal on it. We take trips to the Bahamas, myself and my college buddies. Now, I think the word enjoy, that's really something you enjoy. Not working in a dental practice, you're barely making enough money or losing money, and you enjoy it? No, I don't think so. Being on a yacht, going up the Intercoastal, playing golf on the way, stopping off in Savannah and a few other spots with a chef, a private captain, a first mate. Are you kidding me? And you're trying to tell me, well, I enjoy dentistry. It's like, what the frick are you talking about? This can't be true. So anyway, just get out of there as soon as possible. I had another doctor in one of the major cities. His accountant says, you're losing money. What are you doing? How can you do this? And he said the same thing. Well, I enjoy it. Now, he didn't have an associate, and he was just about making rent every month. I mean, he was losing money. He says, it's the hobby. I said, look, I know a lot of other hobbies. You don't have to pay rent. You don't have the staff. And you got to be kidding me. This does happen. So if you have a practice that's winding down, get rid of it. We can sell the records. And now, since it's so expensive to build a practice, maybe, we could get the practice, just the facility itself, sold for you. But by no means should you be hanging on to a practice that's losing money or just about breaking even. You don't need advice on that one. It's like get out of town yesterday. But this actually happens out there. It's like, what are you doing there? Just get out. So we're going to try to take care of it. Again, fortunately, a facility, I've been selling them for like not much, unfortunately. Some of them will go for a few dollars, but I haven't had a lot of luck with that. 2 operatory offices, 3 operatory, a little older with no patients, but fully equipped. Maybe $89,000, somewhere between 49 and 89. That seems to be the number that people jump at. No patients, no staff, but it's a facility, and some people will move their patients over, whatever, because it's so expensive to build. I mean, they say it's like $5,800 to put a new X-ray on the wall, mount it, power it up, and $5,800. They used to cost like $1,800. I don't know where they get $5,500 from. It's too expensive to build. So this would be an office for you if you want to do a lateral shift over, or you were going to build from scratch. Pick up this office. That's all. Do not build from scratch. That's crazy. I mean, I did just get off the phone with a doctor. He built from scratch 3 years ago in one of the major cities. It's possible. He made a significant amount of money, millions. Can't believe it. No, I didn't see his records, but he told me he made like over $5 million in 3 years each year. Well, I guess the third year was doing $5 million. He started it from ground up. Maybe if you have an unbelievable location, maybe there's a shortage of dentists. Still, how could you make that? I mean, you've got to be crazy to build an office nowadays. It's just not profitable, unless you have some magic formula, or you're moving from another space and you already have all the patients ready to go, and you're losing your space and you don't want to move far away, and you're going to be successful because you got all the numbers there. I mean, that's a different story, because now you have a proven situation, That's what you got. You got a proven track record, and you're already moving the patients over. Maybe, because you're not going to have any downtime, because you'll finish the space and then move them from the other space over. You lose a day moving everything. I mean, that's about it. But I can't see why you're going to do a de novo. It's just brand new. It's crazy. So we have these circumstances. So this fellow, I said, get out of town, get the practice sold immediately. Yesterday. We'll sell the records, or we'll sell the space and get somebody in there. The other doctor, he just said it's his hobby and he loses money on it. His accountant tells him he's out of his mind. I pretty much said, what are you thinking about? I mean, it's just crazy what you're doing. So that's your answer. Your practice is losing money, and there's a fair number of doctors like this. Or you are just about making money, enough money, and just get out of there. Don't even think about this. These practices do exist. You got to practice grossing under $150,000. I don't know how you can make any money on that. Just get out of town. These things happen, and we try to help them out. We don't spend a lot of time with these practices, doing under 200. We try to help out where we can, and you feel sorry for the guy, but just get out. We're fortunate we have some multi-million-dollar practices we're dealing with now. But that's it. You had a great run. Get out. You've already made your profit. You have nothing to do with your time. Then volunteer and do something, but don't keep losing money. Expose yourself to risk. That's crazy. All right, team. I'm going to a guy's night out. I'm excited. It's like a church deal. This is going to be big. I am so excited about this. I mean, this is party time. Oh boy. We do this every year at the church. It's like called Guys Night Out. Like 100 guys. It's like, I am excited about this. Anyway, we do try to have fun every day, what we do. Tomorrow, in fact, I'm beaching it. I'm excited about that. And hit the subscribe button if you like what you hear. We're doing these videos all the time. I think we're up to we're over 500 now. We have more than anybody in the country. We try to give you late-breaking things. Like this thing about this guy losing money. A practice is like, what are you doing? He called me today. So I try to give you what's hot, what's new right now, what's going on. So hit the subscribe button and you'll get it. And then those of you who want to find out our practices for sale, all you've got to do is do our non-disclosure agreement, sign that, no cost to it, and you'll get every 4 to 6 weeks basically a newsletter, or you can call it an email blast letter We have about, I think it's like, maybe it's 1,300 doctors now. These are all people I know. So we'll get that info over to you. And I think just this month alone, we had 11 new practices across the country. And I got 2 more to add for the next one. So we may do a special on these 2. Because we got like a multi-million-dollar one in the Carolinas. And then a new multi-million-dollar one in New York City. So give us a ring. We'll give you the rundown. Well, guys, I am off to a great time. Guys night out with 100 guys. It's party time. And then beach it this weekend. It's fun time. See ya.